Vanessa, his only daughter, was a study in contrast to her father. She often sat by the magnificent Olympic-sized swimming pool. However, she was usually engrossed in a simple, well-worn paperback book. The sheer opulence that surrounded her daily was nothing more than background noise, mere wallpaper to her. It failed to impress her in the slightest. She had, after all, grown up within these gilded, golden walls. At times, they felt less like a home and more like a beautiful, inescapable cage. Her father's characteristic booming voice would often reach her, even from afar. She would merely turn a page in her book, seemingly unbothered by the familiar sound. She was an island of serene calm in his frequent, predictable storms.
Vanessa, my precious jewel, are you not going to join your dear father for breakfast this morning?
His powerful voice was noticeably a little softer when he addressed her. She looked up from her book, a small knowing smile playing on her lips.
Daddy, the peacocks on the lawn are being exceptionally loud today. I find I much prefer the quiet company of my current book.
Her reply was delivered gently, yet possessed an undeniable firmness. She had a unique way of declining his requests that even he, a man accustomed to complete obedience, found remarkably hard to argue against. She did not fear his grand pronouncements or his displays of authority.
This book, always this particular book, is it truly more interesting than your own father?
Vanessa giggled lightly, a pleasant sound.
Daddy, this is a fascinating story about a very brave young girl. She fearlessly fights mythical dragons. You, on the other hand, mostly fight with your various business rivals over the telephone.
Her wit was consistently sharp, like a small, perfectly polished, shining knife. He found himself admiring her independent spirit, even when it directly challenged his own authority. She was his daughter, after all, a spark from his own formidable fire, perhaps, he often thought. But she chose to direct her spark in very different, unexpected directions.
One day, young lady, you will finally understand true responsibility,
he said, repeating a familiar, well-worn line from his parental script. Vanessa closed her book slowly, her movements deliberate.
Perhaps, Daddy, or perhaps I will venture out and find my own unique dragons to fight.
She then stood up, graceful and perfectly composed in her simple attire. She was not a rebel in a loud, demonstrative manner. Her rebellion was a quiet, internal affair, expressed in her personal choices. She consistently preferred simple, comfortable jeans to the expensive designer dresses her father favored for her. She valued genuine conversations far more than strategic social connections. She remained a delightful puzzle her powerful father couldn't quite solve with his immense fortune.